Hey guys, how you doing, man? Cheers. I do apologize very, very much for this being this late. I've had a bit of a week this week, and I'll explain briefly about that. I did a broadcast on Tuesday. I felt like, I just felt like broadcasting, and so Tuesday, sometime during the night, I fell asleep during the broadcast. Not on camera, luckily, but I was playing a video, and during the video, I guess I nodded off, and I woke up several hours later over on the couch with the broadcast still running, but no sound, and just the YouTube, the video, when you get to the end of the YouTube video. So I thought, well, that's okay. Now I woke up on Wednesday, and I thought, that's okay. I can, record my Home Brew Wednesday video on Wednesday afternoon and post it on Wednesday evening. Well, I don't know whether it was me fighting some sort of a virus or what it was, but I was so tired for the past 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday. I've just been in bed almost the whole time, sleeping, or up and about. I had to get up earlier today and go to the post office. I came back, I rested. I think I might just be fighting some sort of maybe a virus. I feel better now. I ate some fruit earlier, and it seems to have subsided. So I was kind of worried for a while, because I thought, this probably isn't good. A guy my age getting tired like that, it could be a lot of serious things. But it's fine. I'm okay now. It's not my heart. It's not, everything seems fine. I feel normal. So, and of course the stress of thinking that you're sick. I didn't want to go to the hospital because I was just tired. I was just sleeping. If I had any pains or anything like that, I would have went. But anyway, so that's that, and that's why this is late. But I have told you before, if I can't post a Home Brew Wednesday one week, then you'll get a message saying that I can't post one. So the fact that there's no message that tells you that there was one coming, it's late. And Tuesdays aren't the best day for me to post a Home Brew Wednesday video, really, to make one. I gotta start doing them on a different night, like on the weekend or something, and then just, post them on Wednesday or, Wednesday morning or whatever. Because, excuse me, Tuesdays aren't really the best day for me to make a video. It's hard to explain, but it's just not a good day. So that's why this is happening. But it's partially because it's summer, too. But anyway, this is a Cooper's Mexican Cerveza. Yes, it says Corona on the glass, but that's because it's like a Corona, but better. And so you can, I'll turn it around. There we go, so you can't see the Corona part. But this is one of my favorite small glasses for this type of beer. And it's got the lime in it, and it's absolutely delicious. It's the first beer I've had in a couple days. So cheers, and happy homebrew whatever day. Oh, I like that. That is a nice beer. Okay, I've got a few things brewing, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing special. I haven't had a lot of time to really brew stuff. I've been I did a batch of wine over here. I take the camera, I'll show you. And, oh, okay, sorry about that. I thought there's a light on the side here I never noticed. Anyway, so that's a batch of wine. The heat belt's there, but it's not on. I just have it there in case it needed it to be. Because the wine can actually go at a higher temperature than the beer can. So I was just seeing, but no, so far it's been good. That's a Cooper's IPA, and you can see all the room I've got on the side of this fermenter, and I still got a blowout. This thing was like a freaking volcano, and it just went like hell. I don't know what the hell happened. I just put the normal Cooper's yeast in it and everything, and that was it. So it's still got some foam, but it slowed right down. Look at my airlock's got. I better clean that out. Actually, I never even noticed that. And this is my SJ pour beer, and it's gone really, really well. Okay, so this is the second one I've done. The first one I did not think it was something I wanted to submit into a challenge. I would have been embarrassed. So, and I know it's not about that, but I mean, you know, if you're gonna put a beer into that, you want it to be half decent anyway. And it was really not what it should be. I've seen other people make this beer on the exact same recipe and have beautiful frothy head, and so something must have went wrong. I don't know, maybe I goofed. I don't know, but I doubt it. So I've brewed it again, and I've added some an extra grain to it, and it went like crazy for the first 3 or 4 days, and now it has slowed down considerably, and so I've got until the 10th. August 10th, where it has to be packaged up and ready to go. My hub guy, Sam, is going to come and pick it up for me, which is awesome for him to do that. So I figure I'll keg it up on maybe the 8th, and by the 10th, by the 9th, I should be able to get it carbonated and adjusted, and by the 10th, or I'll have it bottled, 15 bottles of it, to go to him. Now I may keg it up a little earlier, considering that it's only bubbling every couple of minutes. But you want to leave the yeast to clean up after itself and get rid of any funny flavors and whatnot. So I'll leave it as long as I can, and it'll be fine. By the time it sits in the bottle and gets shipped to wherever it's going to go, there might be a little sediment, I don't know, but it'll be okay. So. And it is what it is. Whatever it is, that's what's getting shipped. I can't brew another one. So, but there was a lot of foam on that this time when it was brewing. It went like the other one. It went like crazy. So I'm hoping that the extra grain that I added, which I was told would help with head retention and whatnot, I hope that's going to be help. And I think it looks like it is. So, 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was getting summoned. Apparently everyone lost their internet for a moment there, and when that happens in my house, there's a panic, including from here. So, okay, some of you are probably wondering what's going on as far as the John Palmer interview. Yes, it's still going to happen. There's been after John got back from wherever he was, my internet service provider switched hands, so I went from Shaw Cable to Rogers Cable, and that involved me getting a new modem and switching over, and then they had to help me. And you might recall a couple of weeks ago I had no internet for a couple days. Before that, it was my computer. I had viruses and everything all over the place. Skype wasn't working right. So I really haven't been able to reliably get this interview going. I haven't contacted John yet about it. I didn't want to do that until everything is smoothed out. And just there even, they came down and said, what's happened? The wireless internet had gone out, and here someone's coming down again. It better not be. Just a minute. Okay. Usually I warn them before I make a video, but usually this time of night, just a Home Brew Wednesday video, there's no problems usually. But obviously today, well, he got DOSed, which is a deny of service attack through his Xbox. And it flooded our router, and this has happened before. It's a deny of service, and it floods your router, and then you all get knocked off of the internet. And so we reset everything, and anyway, this is not homebrew related. It's just been one of those days. So hopefully everything works okay now. We've got it settled. Cheers. You know what? You know what I say to my family sometimes? No wonder I drink. Okay. So yeah, once we get all this, I mean, that was a fluke thing. Everything's been fine for a week and a half. So But I will be getting in touch with John and finding out a time when him and I can sit down and have a... I got lots of questions. I got to get Dan to help me go through some of the questions and pick out the best ones. Dan ABA. I've asked him to do that, and he's agreed. And I got lots of great questions for John, and including some about Star Sand, and some other people have left me messages with questions too. So there's lots of great things to ask him. I hope I haven't forgotten them. I better start writing them down, because I had a few good ones in my head, and I hope I can remember them now. But anyway, so that's all good. Don't worry. Just I have been very busy the last month, and without going into any particular details, it's been a little chaotic. Now, I do have the next thing I want to brew. Let me just get this. Don't look at my messy background there. It's a basement, okay? It's not a rec room. I have this Maris Otter liquid malt extract, and I'd like to brew something with this. I'm going to look it up online to see what might, be the best thing to use this for. But if you guys have any ideas, I've got quite a variety of hops upstairs in the fridge, and I've got some dry malt extract. Hey, if you have any ideas, let me know. I can't really give you an inventory of the hops I've got, because I don't want to get them out and everything, but I've got some fairly common varieties of hops, and be great to get some ideas from you guys. And again, I can look it up and go into a forum and ask too, but I really want to brew this up soon, because this is what I'm going to be doing next, and it's I don't want to let it sit for too long. I want it to use it while it's fresh. So that is my next project, and it's an extract beer. I might steep some grains. I'm probably not going to do a mash. I'm probably just going to do some steeping, some specialty grains, and a couple of hop additions, whatever. Because of time constraints at the moment, that's really all I have time for. Yeah, that's sort of my next brew. That's really basically it for this week. I don't have any other brewing related stuff to talk to you about. I honestly don't. Brewing hasn't been my focus the last couple of weeks. So I've just been, doing what I need to keep a pipeline going. But I will tell you something. This Mexican cerveza with the lime is really refreshing, and this is just a Cooper's kit with a 5 and 7, and I just stuck my hand in the sanitizer. That scared me. I didn't know what it was at first. I'm like, ah! And then, you brew it up, and then you get your lime in there, and oh wow, I'm gonna polish this right now. I find that without the lime, it kind of, it's sort of, I don't know, it has a kind of a waxy taste or something, or just, it doesn't, I don't know, it's just not, without the lime, I don't know, but with the lime, it's really awesome. And I'd like to figure out a way to get that lime right into the beer, so when you're drinking it, you don't have to add a slice of lime every single time. But I don't know if that's possible. I've always been scared to brew with citrus, in case it kills the yeast, the acidity, So I don't know. Maybe somebody suggested a kind of like a dry hop technique, where we brew the beer first, and then once it's pretty much done, then we add a little, I don't know, a hop bag or something full of lime zest, like the skin or whatever. And I don't know, maybe that would work. So, what do you guys think? Post something down in the chat room there. You think that would work? And would that be something that you would try? Because it sounds like a cool idea. And I've got sake I still have to brew. which is a rice wine. And I have other things here that I need to use up before they, lose their integrity. So, I mean, once things settle down around here, I'll be definitely doing some more brewing. My wife decided it's perpetual spring cleaning around here, it seems. There's always, something going on. Anyway, listen, guys, I really appreciate your patience this week. I'm very sorry this was late, but better late than never. And depending on how I feel, I may see you on my broadcast this coming Friday. That's tomorrow, Friday the 1st, August. And if I feel okay, then I will be doing a broadcast. If I'm really tired, I doubt I will be. But just so you know, it's sort of, it depends. But I will let somebody know. I got a couple guys on my cell phone that if I'm not going to broadcast, they can take my place. And you'll hear about that on Vaughn Live. So, but yeah, don't worry too much. Chances are I will be on the air doing a show. Okay, thanks guys. Cheers. I haven't got a beer, but cheers anyway. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Please thumb up, subscribe, comment, and that's all I can ask. Take care. Bye.